Imagine waking up one day and finding that getting out of bed feels harder than it used to. Your legs tremble slightly, and a simple walk to the kitchen feels like a challenge. For many older adults, this isn't just a momentary weakness, it's a daily reality. As we age, bones naturally become more brittle, and leg muscles lose strength, often without warning. This decline increases the risk of falls, fractures, and the loss of independence. In fact, a single slip can lead to a long hospital stay or even permanent disability. The good news? This future isn't inevitable. With the right nutrition, simple, intentional changes to your daily meals, you can help slow down bone loss, preserve muscle mass, and regain the strength needed to move confidently. This guide will walk you through the essential nutrients that act as invisible armor for your bones and leg muscles. By the end, you'll understand not just what to eat, but how each choice supports a stronger, more mobile, and more independent life. 1. Vitamin D, the key to calcium absorption. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, and for good reason. This nutrient doesn't just support mood, it plays a critical role in how our bodies handle calcium. Without enough vitamin D, even the most calcium-rich diet will fall short because the body can't absorb that calcium efficiently into the bones. For seniors, this means that weak bones and the risk of fractures may still increase, even with daily dairy or supplements, unless vitamin D is part of the picture. Thankfully, getting vitamin D isn't complicated. One of the best sources is natural sunlight. Just 15 to 30 minutes of gentle morning sun exposure on the skin, without sunscreen, is usually enough to stimulate the body's own vitamin D production. In addition to sunlight, vitamin D can be found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as in egg yolks, fortified milk, and breakfast cereals. Including a variety of these in your weekly meals can help meet your daily needs. For older adults, maintaining good levels of vitamin D goes beyond just bone density. Studies show that this vitamin also supports muscle strength, particularly in the legs, and improves balance, two crucial factors in preventing falls. By ensuring enough vitamin D through both sunlight and food, seniors can take a powerful step towards stronger bones, steadier movement, and a reduced risk of injury. 2. Calcium, the foundation of strong bones. If bones were buildings, calcium would be the bricks. It's the most abundant mineral in the body, and nearly all of it is stored in our skeleton. As we age, particularly after age 50, our bodies begin to lose bone mass faster than it can be rebuilt. This natural process can make bones thinner, more porous, and more fragile. That's why ensuring an adequate calcium intake becomes even more critical for seniors aiming to stay mobile and independent. The good news is, calcium is widely available in everyday foods. Dairy products like low-fat milk, cheese, and yogurt are among the richest sources, but for those who are lactose intolerant or prefer plant-based diets, there are excellent alternatives. Leafy greens like spinach and broccoli, as well as tofu, tempeh, and canned fish with soft bones, like sardines, are all great additions to a calcium-friendly diet. Including a variety of these foods helps ensure not just stronger bones, but also a balanced, heart-healthy menu. However, calcium doesn't work alone. Think of vitamin D as the gatekeeper. It allows calcium to be absorbed and used effectively by the body. Without enough vitamin D, the calcium you consume may pass right through your system. That's why pairing calcium-rich foods with sources of vitamin D is essential. Whether it's adding a glass of fortified milk to your breakfast or enjoying a lunch of sardines with a side of leafy greens, these smart combinations can make all the difference in preserving bone strength as you age. 3. Magnesium, the supporter of muscles and bones. Magnesium may not get as much attention as calcium or vitamin D, but it plays a critical backstage role in keeping bones strong and muscles functioning properly. One of its most important jobs is helping to activate vitamin D in the body. Without enough magnesium, vitamin D simply can't do its job in supporting calcium absorption. This makes magnesium an essential part of the nutrient trio that works together to keep bones dense and muscles coordinated. Beyond bones, magnesium directly supports the health of muscles and nerves. It helps regulate muscle contractions, nerve signals, and even heartbeat rhythm. A lack of magnesium in older adults can lead to subtle but serious issues, such as frequent muscle cramps, twitching, fatigue, or even a higher risk of falling due to weak or unresponsive leg muscles. These symptoms are often overlooked or mistaken for just getting older, but they can signal a nutritional gap that needs attention. To prevent deficiency, seniors should include magnesium-rich foods in their daily meals. Nuts like almonds and cashews are easy to snack on, while seeds such as pumpkin and sunflower seeds add crunch and nutrients to salads or yogurt. Whole grains and oatmeal provide a steady magnesium supply, and fruits like bananas and avocados bring not just magnesium, but also potassium and healthy fats. By building magnesium into your diet, you're not just boosting bones, you're ensuring your muscles stay energized, responsive, and ready to support you with every step. 4. Protein, the often forgotten muscle builder. When people think about aging and nutrition, they often focus on bones, but muscles deserve just as much attention. As we age, the body naturally begins to lose muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. This muscle loss can lead to weakness, poor balance, and a greater risk of falls or injury. Fortunately, there's a powerful and accessible solution: protein. Often underestimated, protein is the key building block for repairing and maintaining muscle tissue, especially in the legs, which are vital for standing, walking, and everyday mobility. Without enough protein in the diet, the body starts to break down muscle faster than it can rebuild it. That's why seniors need to prioritize high-quality protein in every meal. The good news is that protein comes in many delicious and diverse forms. Eggs and fish provide lean, easily digestible protein, while skinless chicken breast is a staple for muscle maintenance. For those on plant-based diets, options like tofu, tempeh, and a variety of legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas, can be just as effective when consumed in the right amounts. In some cases, seniors may also benefit from high-protein milk or nutritional supplements, especially if they struggle with appetite or digestion. The key is consistency, getting enough protein daily, not just occasionally. When paired with regular movement or light resistance exercises, adequate protein intake helps older adults not only preserve strength, but also regain lost muscle over time. In short, protein isn't just about nutrition, it's about independence, energy, and quality of life. 5. Collagen and vitamin C, joint and tendon support. Strong bones and muscles are essential, but so are the connective tissues that hold them together. Collagen is the key structural protein that forms the foundation of joints, tendons, ligaments, and even skin. In the legs, collagen-rich tissues allow for smooth movement, flexibility, and shock absorption with every step. As we age, however, our natural collagen production declines, leading to stiffness, joint pain, and a higher risk of injury during simple activities like walking or climbing stairs. Fortunately, there's a powerful ally in boosting collagen: vitamin C. This essential vitamin acts like a spark that triggers the body's own collagen production. Without enough vitamin C, the body struggles to repair or maintain connective tissue, regardless of how much collagen-rich food or supplements are consumed. That's why vitamin C and collagen go hand in hand for joint health, especially in seniors who want to preserve mobility and reduce inflammation in their knees, ankles, and hips. Natural sources of vitamin C are easy to incorporate into daily meals. Bright fruits like oranges, kiwis, and strawberries are packed with this antioxidant, while vegetables such as tomatoes and red bell peppers provide a savory alternative. In some cases, Collagen supplements may be recommended by a healthcare provider, particularly for those experiencing joint discomfort or limited mobility. When combined, collagen and vitamin C become a dynamic duo, strengthening the glue that holds our bodies together and helping seniors stay limber, pain-free, and active. 6. Water and electrolytes for muscle flexibility. When talking about muscle health, most people think of protein or minerals, but one of the simplest and most overlooked elements is water. Our muscles, including those in the legs, are made up of nearly 75% water. As we age, the body's ability to sense thirst declines, making older adults more vulnerable to dehydration. Even mild dehydration can lead to muscle stiffness, cramping, and reduced flexibility, making everyday activities like standing up or walking feel harder and more painful. Water alone is important, but it works best when paired with electrolytes. Electrolytes such as potassium, sodium, magnesium, and calcium help regulate muscle contractions and fluid balance in the body. An imbalance, especially from sweating, illness, or poor nutrition, can cause leg cramps, fatigue, and even dizziness. This is particularly important for active seniors or those living in warmer climates, where dehydration risks are even higher. To stay hydrated and flexible, seniors should sip water regularly throughout the day rather than waiting until they feel thirsty. Eating hydrating foods like cucumbers, oranges, and watermelon also contributes to fluid intake. For electrolyte support, incorporating bananas rich in potassium, yogurt, nuts, and even oral rehydration drinks when needed can make a big difference. Proper hydration isn't just about quenching thirst, it's about keeping muscles supple, reducing cramps, and supporting safe, confident movement at any age. Conclusion: nutrition plus active lifestyle equals strong legs. While good nutrition lays the foundation for strong bones and muscles, it's only part of the equation. The most effective way for seniors to maintain strong, flexible legs is to combine daily nutrients with a consistent, active lifestyle. A balanced diet filled with calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, protein, and hydration provides the body with the raw materials it needs. But without movement, those materials can't be used effectively to maintain strength, coordination, and balance. That's why light physical activity is just as essential. Regular morning walks, Tai Chi sessions, or senior-friendly fitness routines help stimulate bone growth, improve circulation, and activate leg muscles. Exposure to morning sunlight also supports natural vitamin D production. And for those with specific health concerns or dietary limitations, speaking with a doctor about supplements can ensure no nutritional gaps are left behind. With the right combination of smart eating and gentle movement, seniors can enjoy stronger legs, better mobility, and a more independent life.